What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel if you're returning, or welcome if you're new. My name is Tawana, and today I felt like we should do like a little bit of a sit down video. I feel like I've not done an actual just sit down, chill, kind of just, talk to you guys in the camera really in a minute. So today I've decided to do, well, just exactly that. And what we're gonna actually be doing in this video is 10 tips, I guess, of how to look put together. I know sometimes, you want to look a little bit more classy, a little bit more like, I don't know, like well-rounded technically, and you might just not be pulling it off and you're wondering like, what am I doing wrong? You see these girls walking around looking, flawless with like just on air, and everything about them just seems like it comes so easily. So I thought that this video here would be a couple of tips I feel like everybody can get a couple from, or all of them from if you want to, and will definitely enhance the look that you're going for as far as sleek and put together and just classy. So do want to say before we go ahead and go further into the video, don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and of course turn on the post notification, because we're going to have more videos every Sunday on this channel, so you don't want to miss out on any of those. And that is all I have to say really for now, so let's get into the tips now. Okay, so tip number one, I feel it's like really simple, but a lot of people won't really think of it unless you really look in depth and search about these type of things. But it's gonna be just basically sleeking your hair back. Like that is, I should say, yeah, number one. We're just going 1 through 10 or whatever. Basically letting your hair down, the phrase that comes from is actually, it means like you're relaxed, you're a little bit more casual, and I feel like it does actually have a lot of, truth to that saying. So basically, if you slick your hair back, you're doing like a bun. It could be a high bun, low bun, mid bun, whatever you're thinking of. But just pulling all your hair back towards, away from your face. It really just enhances your entire look, as far as it looks like you put a little bit more effort into your actual hair, because you actually take the time to, sleek it back, especially if you have like, curlier texture and not just, the straightest of hair, which still could be a little harder to do, of course, depending on just your actual hair texture. So I definitely think that just sleeking it back, you could use, of course, the gels or whatever it is that you want to use in there. It's going to take it away from your face, like I said. It's going to show off just, your actual natural features of your face and whatever jewelry that you're using. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert 2 clips for you guys to actually see what I'm talking about. Like right now, my hair is down. I'm not sure the clips I'm going to be showing you will be with this exact hair on, but I'm going to show you side by side how like a sleek look looks versus like just having your hair let go, like I said. And especially with the outfits that you're wearing, sometimes you are going to want to go with that sleeker, just pulled back hairstyle, and just let people see your natural beauty, that face, that God gave you, and the makeup that you did, you got the lip or the lashes, the earrings, the jewelry, anything. Just let them see the whole outfit and also you behind it. So that is our first tip, of course. Now, tip number 2, I'm actually not really going for that tip right now, how I'm dressed. It is actually just wearing dainty jewelry pieces. So that could be, of course, smaller layered necklaces, or just like one very tiny layered necklace. I have a chunky necklace right now. Obviously, I'm not following my rules for what I'm going for in this look, but a very tiny, dainty like necklace, gold, silver, whatever you're going for. It just doesn't do too much to an outfit, but it still adds just a little extra, a little pizzazz, where you're accessorizing, but you're not doing, the chunky chain like I am or whatever. Also, in that case, dainty jewelry, less is more in that sense, where you might only be wearing, like in my case, like 1 ring on your finger, 1 bracelet. You can put on like tiny little earrings, like small hoops. I love small hoop earrings, so you can definitely go for that. And as I said, like just a little small necklace. And the length of the necklace, of course, depends on what you're wearing. I feel like if you're wearing like a higher neck top or dress or whatever it is, you want something a little longer, with probably like a little pendant in the end, so that way, it's kind of just drawing the neckline, still like giving you some little shape to your body without having anything actually exposed as far as skin. And of course, you can invest, in quality pieces that are a little bit more inexpensive, because they're not super big or chunky as far as, gold or whatever, silver, whatever it is that you're trying to get. So I do think that definitely, just get the more tiny, dainty jewelry pieces, layer them, don't layer them, and that just really enhances, again, to whatever you're wearing, your simple outfit. It could be like a cute top and jeans, a shirt and a pants, and just putting the tinier jewelry. It looks like it's not being too, excessive or loud or whatever, but you still are accessorizing in your own way. And a great dainty piece to always have on is another thing I'm not wearing, which I usually wear. It's actually just a watch. So if somebody asks you like, what is the one jewelry piece that you can wear with an outfit, definitely pick up your watch and put that baby on, because I feel like it's an actual like piece where it's actually going to be in use, coming in use, where it's telling you the time. I mean, everybody has a phone nowadays, but still having a classic watch, like I just have a little Apple Watch here and I fitted it with like a gold face and gold band just to match, you know, my usual gold jewelry. So having something like this, or just a regular other watch, whatever color you may like, with a standard band really just enhances it. You don't have to wear anything else. I feel like if you're working in corporate America, you just want to wear, again, something that's accessory or jewelry, definitely pick up that watch. Moving right along to our tip number 3, it's something very simple. I feel like sometimes you forget about, but it's simply just tucking in your blouse into, you know, your pants, and then possibly cinching it in with a little belt. So sometimes you are wearing that sort of top where it's a little bit longer, a little bit more like slouchier with a lot of room, you know, around your waist area. That's what you're going for. But if you're wearing like something a little bit dressier as far as pants, or just some nice like jeans or whatever it may be, just tucking those into the pants gives you a better silhouette, makes you look like the top is a little bit more structured than it actually is. And once you actually tuck that, you know, top into the bottoms that you're wearing, putting on a little belt, it doesn't have to be like a thick belt, but like a skinny belt, or like just a mid, I guess, size belt, that is gonna actually enhance your look even further, because you're accessorizing minimally again. Now, I will tell you a lot of these things are very minimal, very much a tip, they're very small. So yeah, a smaller belt around, you know, the pants, the jeans, whatever you're wearing, and then that top tucked in is gonna help you just look, you know, I've said it a million times, but it's gonna let you look very put together. It's gonna make you look sleek, and again, you're just not doing too much. Like a belt and tucking your top, it takes you less than 2 minutes to do that. So definitely, I feel like doing so. You'll see, like I will show you again side by side, if you tuck in a shirt with a pair of jeans versus not, and then wearing a belt with that, it does give you a little less of a casual look, and then more like, hey, this girl is like, looks all tailored, and really just like, wow, she's doing so much. But no, honey, it's just a belt. My number 4 tip, I don't think a lot of people really think of this one too much, because we tend to stay away from like having, I guess, more than one pattern really, which you kind of should, you know, essentially in fashion. However, mixing patterns within the same color or same color palette is actually a very great way to let you look put together and just a little bit more sophisticated. Now, the main part is sticking within the same color. So if it's black and white, it's black and white. You're not gonna have black and white and blue and white patterns and then a green and white pattern. And I would say to stick to 2 at a time, so you're not like super busy as far as what you're wearing. So I guess a good example of this would be like snake print. So you could have, you know, the different like, I guess a whiter, okay, white and black, but you might have a white and black where it's like more white as far as the snake print goes. And then you might have something where it's like more black and less white as far as that same snake print. So it's the same snake print, same pattern, but you're just doing it in like a little bit less of a, well, same color palette again. So inserting a pic here, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have something to really show it myself, but I did see a really cute picture of how somebody pulled this off, and I think it just really speaks volumes as far as, wow, like makes you look like a real fashion influencer. Like, wow, that girl's real fashionable. She looks like a blogger walking down the street because she's so chic and it's like mixing 2 same patterns in the same color. So definitely you can try that out. I feel like it's a little bit more riskier, but the payoff is phenomenal. So definitely go ahead and try that out. Tip number 5, which is super simple again, is basically all about that lip, you guys. Applying something to your lip. May it be a gloss, a tint, or a lipstick like I'm wearing today. It doesn't need to be a very bold lip as far as like a bright red or anything, but just applying some color or a gloss, like I said, it really just shows that it pulls together your entire makeup look. So if you've done your face already, everything, you know, is looking A1, 10 out of 10, definitely finish it off with some lip gloss at minimum, I would say. And there are also like, you know, the tinted lip glosses where you get a little bit of color with the gloss. So that's also a great way if you don't want to go, you know, too bold as far as a stain or a lipstick. And my favorite way, honestly, to kind of like really put something together where it's like a wow look is that red lip. It's a classic lip. It never is gonna go out of fashion or style, so you can't go wrong with that, especially if it's like a neutral color, like I'm just wearing black and white today. So a pop of color in your lip is also a great way, but you don't have to be a pop of color, like I said. Just something on there so that your lips aren't left, you know, hanging while the rest of your face is, you know, amazing looking. And I love how like versatile lipsticks are. You know, there's so many shades. You can also do like lip liner. You can fill it in with a lip liner with a gloss on top. Like you can do, you know, 2 different colors and kind of just blend them together. So there's a lot of, I guess, room to play with what you're doing on your lips. So definitely don't leave them behind, don't leave them stranded, guys. Give them a little bit of love and attention and affection and let your lip pop, because again, people are going to see, you know, when they see you and speak with you, people's eyes gravitate towards your mouth because they're like trying to listen to what you're saying, they're looking at you. Some people don't look at you directly, your eyes are going to look at your mouth, and even from afar, they're not even speaking to you yet. They're going to see, you know, that lip just glaring, I shouldn't say glaring, but gleaming in the sunshine. So go ahead and get you a really great lipstick or lip stain. Our number 6 tip is actually another accessory piece that I feel sometimes people don't really think of it too much. They just like grab them if they have like that go-to pair, but it would be like a classic pair of sunglasses. Definitely get you a pair of those. And it doesn't have to be expensive. There's very inexpensive sunglasses. I mean, I own $5 pairs, $10 pairs from Amazon. And speaking of a pair from Amazon, I would recommend this one right here, which is a very classic and in fashion, I guess, or in the style at the moment, pair of sunglasses. They are a Celine dupe, paid $9.99 for them, but it is just a matte black pair of sunglasses. And look at here, guys, like what I'm talking about, like you want to look chic and sophisticated. You put this on. You see the difference? Like you walking downtown, wherever you are, with your sunglasses on. That's it. So if you can't find that one pair, basically, that, as I said, are kind of like a classic chic look. Again, black. You can get something that has like gold rimmed, whatever your style may be. Don't forget to incorporate what you like, of course. But something very neutral where you can pair it with any outfit that you're wearing and still look amazing on the go. Tip number 7 is actually just a pair of jeans, but they're going to be a pair of dark wash jeans. Now I know right now it's obviously spring going into summertime and everybody wants, you know, the lighter pair, you know, mid wash, blue wash, light wash, whatever it may be, because that is more of like a summery tone when it comes to jeans and, you know, the rips and everything. But a classic pair of dark wash blue jeans, no rips or anything, those are what you're going to want to look like. Well, not look like, I should say. Those are what you're going to wear when you want to look super chic and, again, just put together. That's going to be the go-to pair of jeans where you're like going for a nice top, like a really like not dressier top, but something where it's a little bit more, you know, on the less casual end. So definitely I would say dark wash jeans, no rips or anything like that. It could be, of course, mom, skinny jeans, straight leg, whatever your actual style of jeans may be, pulling them together. I do love mom jeans at the moment right now. I've always loved skinny jeans as well, depending on, you know, what I'm wearing. But I feel like a pair of dark wash jeans, they're just gonna pair with everything. Number 8 is gonna be actually kind of just in general, but it's gonna be to invest in some quality pieces. You're gonna need some type of quality pieces in your wardrobe to make you look put together. I know you can find, you know, inexpensive things, affordable items and clothing pieces from different brands that look great. Not denying that at all. I found them myself. I've seen people find them all the time. However, there's just sometimes you're gonna have to, you know, up the budget a little bit and get you, you know, that actual pair of whatever it is for like $60, $70. Because the thing about it is that, you know, of course, that's after doing your research into a company, if you're going for something more sustainable or whatnot. But after you kind of like see how well made the quality is, that's going to be the piece that you're going to be wearing time and time again, year after year. So why not invest in it? That way, you know, you have one, you're done with it. You're not going to have to think about it for the next 5, 6 years or even more, depending on how well you're obviously taking care of these things. But again, even the care of things, like I would say, like even like, let's say, going back to a pair of dark wash jeans. If you were to get a really good pair, just washing them every now and again, of course, you know, certain jeans tend to fade over time, they fray, they just get busted, they lose the structure and just, you know, the quality of that jean. If you invest in something a little bit higher quality, washing it and whatever else you might be doing to it, you know, on a daily, just like wear and tear, it's not going to be as significant as something that you paid $5 for. And not only like clothing pieces, like if you want like a really good, like I would say invest in bag or whatever, but if you are going for something where it's more of like a handbag, again, something neutral, if you're going for like a black or neutral color, like taupe tone, whatever it may be, if you're investing in something that might be a little bit more high-end or designer, that's fine as well. If you know that's going to be like your staple bag, you're not going to break the bank really, and you're budgeting for this to get it, that in a sense, it would be great. So, and again, if you're going to be wearing, you know, that one little staple item all the time, you're going to get the money's worth out of it. You're using it all the time. You're able to style it with so many things and pull your look together all the time. So definitely go ahead and invest in 1 or 2 quality pieces, maybe accessories or just clothing in itself. Tip number 9 now is something, again, kind of for yourself, but it's going to be paying attention to the fit of whatever it is that you're going to be buying and wearing and styling. So the fit of all your clothing. I feel like, you know, we know our bodies best. We know what looks great on us. And you can always like refer, if you're not too sure of that, you can refer to all the different, you know, Google, YouTube channel, YouTube videos about kind of like finding how things would fit you best depending on your shape and silhouette and all of that good stuff. So I do think that paying attention to the fit of maybe the bottoms, the tops, the shoes too as well that you're going to be wearing is a key factor in making yourself look very put together and just chic, guys. So I do believe that, you know, paying attention to the fit of whatever it is that you would be wearing is a key factor in making sure that you're put together and just looking the most sophisticated, chicest girl on the block. On the block, who even says that anymore? And I promise you, if it fits you properly, you're gonna feel more confident in it. You're gonna be more comfortable in it for, you know, for starters. And people are gonna notice, because I mean, confidence is a key factor in just making yourself feel and look and, you know, come across as you're very put together. Might not be put together in real life, but hey, you gotta, you know, fake it till you make it. So if you bought an item and you feel like, you know, it could be taken in a little bit here and there, nipped and tucked, the clothing, of course, definitely take it to, you know, a seamstress, a tailor, and let them do the adjustments as need be so that you have a perfect fit of this. And I'm telling you guys, like I've had things like tailored and just, you know, regular stuff at bottom, of course. And when it got fixed, I just felt like, ooh, like I felt like $1 million after that because it fit me so perfectly. It showed off what I wanted to show off, and it kind of like, you know, just made me look amazing. So if you can, definitely go ahead and do so, because buying clothing off of a rack in a store, you know, 9 times out of 10, there's gonna be something a little off about it as far as fit. And there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with your body. It's the clothing. The clothes need to be, you know, made to fit you and not your body made to fit the clothes. So definitely get them tailored where you can, and definitely, you know, just that little bit extra is going to go a long way as far as how you're going to look and how you're going to feel. All right, and now you guys have made it to the end of the video and our tip number 10. So it's again something very simple and very, I feel, individualistic. And tip number 10 to being or looking put together, coming across as put together, is to find your style, you guys. You have to find that style of your own where it's like you're adding your own personal touch to whatever it is you're wearing. You can go to the store, take an entire clothing, outfit, whatever, off of a mannequin. But if it's not really you and you don't style it the way that makes it yours, you're not going to come across as very, you know, put together and sophisticated. So if you're having a little issues, you know, finding what you might style things with, you know, you might see a pair of jeans where you're like, what do I wear that with? Definitely, again, there's tons of resources online. Google, you know, different styles that you might like. Pinterest is there, of course. Just pull up, like, I can type in like green dress on Pinterest and I'm gonna have 5,000 different outfits and styles and things to choose from where I can get inspiration for an outfit. So, you know, utilize the tools that we have on the internet right now. YouTube right here is amazing in finding different styles, you know, things that you might like. And again, add things where it makes it still yours, even if you've found something off of the internet that you would copy and paste onto yourself, you know. Add that little piece of jewelry or, you know, whatever it is might be in your closet that you might feel like, you know, this enhances it more for me. This makes it more me. So do that. And by doing that, you make it yours, as I said, and you're gonna feel even better about it because it's like, wow, I did this. Like, I put this outfit together. You know what I mean? So definitely go ahead out there, you guys. Find your own style. And when you do that, I mean, you're also gonna be out there inspiring other people when they see you and what you're wearing and how confidently that you carry yourself in wearing that. So take advantage of all of that and go out there and find you. So that was the entire video of, you know, my 10 tips I feel like that would kind of help you look more put together and chic as far as, you know, what you're wearing on a daily basis. Tell me in the comments how you guys kind of would, you know, enhance your style or how you do it currently. If there's anything in addition that you might want to add, I would love to hear from you guys. As always, love interacting. So hit me up in the comments, let me know. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much if you watched all of this video, made it to the end. I really do appreciate every one of you that do that. And I just want to say, you know, thanks again for watching. And I will see you guys next Sunday for our next video, because as I said, every Sunday we've got a new video coming up. So stay tuned for that. And until then, I will see you. So bye.